Okay, this part's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're heading down. They're still up top on the other side, but we're... Whoa! Whoa! Holy mackerels!
You see who it is?
It's Bale. No, what's his name? From Diablo 2.
Yep. Act 2 of Diablo 2.
Yeah. What the heck was his name?
Duriel.
It was what?
It says on the top of the screen as health bar.
Oh, Duriel, yeah.
Duriel, Lord of Pain. Oh. So this is again another lesser evil that
they brought forth.
Is apparently coming.
Yeah, they're bringing a lot of lesser evils back. Nope. Getting out of the way of that.
So they've got Indariel and now Duriel in this game. Unfortunately, we don't actually fight them more than this. This is the only time that we can fight Duriel.
Really?
And the previous fight with Unduriel was the only time that we fight Unduriel. They never show up as a world boss or anything like that. I don't know why. They should have made it that they were world bosses, but they have talked about potentially
adding
looking
more
into ways to bring them back and fight them again.
Ooh.
But this is a pretty cool fight.
This is pretty cool.
So I don't know if you noticed, but it ate me a minute ago.
Nope, I did not notice. I'm just trying to dodge around, man.
It's inside of it. Yeah, if you see the front of it has like a cage. His rib cage basically rips open, and he speared me with his claw. I think he just tried to do it again. Speared me with his claw and then like pulled me into his rib cage to open it up.
Oh, he's vulnerable. Get him.
Can we do it again? Well, we can't when I'm in this bubble. Yeah, I think he just tried to. He's gonna be dead by the time. So yeah, so he eats you and then you like take damage over time while you're in there. Oh, there you go, he got me again.
That's cool, yeah, he literally ate you and then spit you out. Yikes, nope, getting out of there. Another shield.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so I got the one the maximum skeletons +2 again on the shield. Again.
Okay, so is it I can't tell. It is an upgrade, right? It doesn't say that I guess because of the item power, or it doesn't show the DPS, so it can't do a direct comparison there. But I mean, all of that other stuff goes up. Your
main hand weapon damage goes up 80%.
So if the DPS, the listed damage per second on your offhand, if that's the same as the damage per second on your main hand, then you should lose 20% DPS when you switch to a shield, assuming everything is equal.
Okay.
Because your focus is essentially 100% main hand weapon damage. But you get stuff like the block chance, blocked damage reduction, thorns.
Basic attack speed goes up by huge.
Aspects can go on your shield.
It's got a socket too.
Stuff like fortify generation there is I don't know if it's useful to you. Do you build up fortify?
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Not
yeah.
as much as like let's say my barbarian or something does, but I do. So the 2 extra would that stack with my helmet one that has an extra 2 skeletons, or would they cancel each other out and I just only get the 2?
You'll only get
Yeah.
so one of the 2 items. The legendary effect will get sort of grayed out.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. So yeah.
Typically the weaker one, but since they're both the same.
I don't know if I want to switch to that or not, but that does give me another piece that I can use. Let's say I could put it on this and equip it. Which is a lot more armor, but I do lose some the basic skill attack speed. I'll have to really look into seeing what my character needs to min-max and look for gear that suits that, whether it be attack speed or defense or whatever it is, crit damage or something like that.
Yeah, it's about this level that you need to start looking at that, because you don't need to optimize the stats on your gear so much to do the
capstone
dungeon, but it doesn't hurt. Like around this level is when I sort of look at upgrade my gear if I can. I go to the blacksmith and pay to have him upgrade every piece of gear, make sure I've got all the legendary aspects I want in all of the gear. And then you do the capstone dungeon. Once you get that, you move into world tier 3. Then you want to start paying attention to specifically what stats are on
across the sea of
okay.
Domain. I'd wager that's why Lilith freed him in Skosglen. That's where we'll find her.
And what then? We don't have the stone.
Enough, Donut.
Then it's up to me to stop her, right?
Yeah, just up to us, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we just kill her and she comes back to life in hell and attacks Sanctuary again, right? Like.
Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to work. So if you don't heal her in the Soul Stone, she just regenerates and eventually comes back.
Yeah, but they come back weaker and they have to build their power and strength and stuff before they can come back to here, essentially, to Sanctuary, to try to take over Sanctuary again. And the creatures are, whenever an evil walks through, the creatures are generated through them, which is why creatures show up. Ooh, hey, I got one. I got it.
The stone should be saved for Mephisto, the prime evil. You know his powers of manipulation. His hatred has already poisoned us.
With the latest patch, the first silent chest I opened, I did get a legendary out of, but I haven't gotten any more since. That's the third one I've opened.
Oh, I've gotten
They buffed the loot from them, but it's not
enough.
It's not like it's a guaranteed legendary or something.
Oh.
The way I see it, it's like you're gambling, right? You're spending obols to get the keys, so you're basically gambling.
Yeah, obols are nothing though. To get obols, it doesn't seem that hard.
Yeah, and it's only 20 obols for a key. So.
Yeah.
Okay. The best cinematic in the game.
Okay. There's the key. Can sense your fear. Oh yeah, because he can feel fear. Only Diablo can't feel fear. Whoa. That's cool. she killed all her followers to open that gate.
I think so. Oh, sorry, I guess I misspoke, because that wasn't quite the...
Not
the best,
quite it.
The best cinematics coming up.
Okay.
I mixed it up.
She still hungers for father's
Whether
power.
we
Yeah.
use you or the stone, we have to stop her. We follow her into hatred itself. It will sour our hearts even more, turn us against each other.
Yep.
Let's remember why we're here. Together.
Here we go. I guess we go into the burning house.
Oh, we're going actually into hell. I didn't think they were going to actually have us go into hell in this game.
Yep.
Yeah, because the first one, it was like go down to hell. The second one was hell as well. The third one was heaven. We went into heaven and into pandemonium.
Everything feels so
It was kind of stupid. That cinematic was like lagging for me. It was frozen up for half the time.
Mortals were not meant to tread this realm.
The sooner we can find Lilith and get out, the better.
Humans weren't meant to travel this realm.
Yep. Oh,
Makes
we're now
sense.
in hell. Oh, that was actually really nice. I totally forgot about it. So the legendary that I got from the Duriel site is one of the new ones.
That was
Watch
cool.
my mouse here. Okay. Yeah, so I got one of the new legendaries that once every 20 seconds, if there's, I think it's 5 or more enemies close to you, it just instantly stuns them. Up to 4 seconds, depending on the roll.
Or lack the required essence. Oh yeah, my skeletons are definitely dying here. Whew. I'm getting demon hearts from this area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's like a crafting mat or something.
Yeah, it is.
That's cool. And they blow up. That's so cool.
Well, I think the demon hearts are supposed to be rare, but I see them all the time. So.
But I just got like 4 of them, so...
Yeah.
So far, there's only been one mat that's been hard to obtain, and that's the crushed beast bones. I actually had to farm them up on my barbarian to make sure I had them for this character to upgrade my my stash, or I mean my potions.
These shamans.
They're strong. Like I'm trying to focus fire it down.
Yeah.
Because they
unfortunately,
raise.
You can't really focus fire very well at all as a necro. I mean, with your bone spear now, you can get.
Yeah, that's what I've been hitting them with. Ooh, blower uppers.
Okay, so there's one on the left here that I can focusing. There's a lot of elites on us right now.
Yeah, okay, that one's down.
I don't even know where you are. Okay, so we've got 2 of them now. Let's get the middle one here. I'll take out the small shotgun. There we go. Hey, I just rooted you. And you immediately stepped away. Another demon heart.
Need more essence.
Yes.
Another demon heart. Another demon heart.
Yeah, I don't think they're
it's-
rare, man.
I don't think they're that rare. It's just you have to fight demons. And
In this
for
area.
most of the game, you do fight demons, but you don't see, like, it's never a zone of just demons until later in the game, right?
Yeah.
Like this area. Because you fight a lot of bandits, you fight a lot of beastmen, or not beastmen, but like animals, beasts. You fight all sorts of stuff like that. And here, especially elite. So we're fighting a lot of elite demons.
They lack the required essence.
Oh, the shaman. I didn't realize the shaman is here.
Yeah. I could see why everybody chose Bone Spear.
Yeah.
Like, it just obliterates everything. It goes through everything and hits every monster. And then it ricochets and hits monsters on the way back through. Like...
Yeah, I think for leveling especially, I think it just works better as a base skill than the other skills. The others, I don't think many people use Sever.
Yeah, it's
but, like,
unfortunate. The Sever's such a cool... Like, even the way it goes off, I think, is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Oop, there's some legendary gloves for me.
Noise.
Oh, that fills up my inventory.
Oh, okay.
No,
We can
it's
head
a black
back.
towel thing.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Another thing.
Yeah, I went too far.
Okay.
So many legendaries in this area. Yeah, my inventory's full as well. Okay. Alright, let's head back.
Good thing we can town portal out of hell.
Right?
Pretty easy to escape hell.
Just TP out of everywhere. Alright, I'm going to look at my gear. So that is a slight upgrade. That's two-handed. I don't want to use two-handed. So that's an upgrade, but I would have to transfer Mott over to that. And it brings up my bone skier.
Already.
A rare wand. Wow.
And I've got an upgrade for my weapon already.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Just
long.
upgraded it.
I'm going to drop this gear into chest. This, just so I can play around with it. Right? I'm gonna have to play around with stuff to really get my my gear set to do the capstone. So I can do world tier 3 and then move forward from there.
Yeah, like I definitely recommend before you do the capstone to have like a cohesive build. Doesn't have to be super powerful, but just a couple of legendaries that work together, like the synergize.
So the ones I got going on, I have like 3 that synergizes with my minions, and 1 I think that works with Bone Spear. No, nothing that works with Bone Spear. Just a few so that one works with my summon minions. That one's for my summon minions. And that one's for my summon minions. So I have 3 that synergize with my summon minions. And that gives me a barrier whenever I hit an elite for the first elite.
Mm-hmm. That's always a good one. That one's actually even more valuable now, because that's basically the second best defensive legendary. And the first best one got nerfed, so that one's pretty popular.
The first one got nerfed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw an emerald in my weapon. What was that?
I think I've got Disobedient. The most popular legendary here, I will...
Okay, I gotta use the washer. Be right back. Be right back.
I just linked the most popular one.
Alright, I'm back.
But, so in chat, you might have to like, hit enter to bring up the chat again. But
Whoops.
I'll put a
Whoa!
link to the Disobedient.
How do I get into chat?
If you hit enter.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So if you see the link to it there,
yep.
So that's the most popular aspect for defense. You gain increased armor
for 4 seconds.
Whenever you do any form of damage.
Wow.
Stacking up to
15%. Well, 30% if you got a good roll on it.
Yeah, this is imprinted. I think I made this using the codex, so it's the minimum roll.
Okay.
Up to 30%. It used to be up to 50%, which all of those was it a 1/4% times 50.
Okay.
It was a fair bit. It was a significant increase to your armor, and so it was a lot of damage reduction.
Okay. Okay.
And so that was the most popular one, but they nerfed it down to 30% maximum, and so it's still good.
Yeah.
It's just not quite as good as it used to be.
Yeah, not as powerful.
Yeah, because the thing with armor is it gives you damage reduction, like from everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just physical attacks.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, they gotta really fix the resistance, because resistance really doesn't do anything in this game, and like,
yeah.
see, old Diablo games, you'd get armor, but then at a point you had to start switching over to resistances, and because you want all resistances to gain more defense, because things like poison and stuff like that would just be far exceeding physical damage.
Yeah. I think there's also like, I think the higher your armor is, the more valuable each point, or your resistance, the more valuable each additional point is worth. I think. At least that's what I heard. What am I doing? I don't have to dodge or delay that. Maybe it's in my bubble. So what was I saying? So that means that when you go to the higher levels, you still get a penalty to your resistances, and because every little extra amount, I'm not explaining it very well.
Yeah.
Basically, that penalty to your resistances reduces the damage reduction from resistances by a significant amount. It's just very, very punishing.
There we go. Whew.
So not only does it not give you that much resistance or that much damage reduction, and it only applies to the one resistance that you give it to fire resistance, it only applies to fire damage. So all of that just adds up and makes it just generally useless.
Oh, hold on, I got a level.
I mean, in the high end, if you really want to optimize, like if you're building or you're farming a certain area a lot and like a certain monster or where all the monsters in one area do all poison damage.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a shaman. Yeah, if all the monsters that you're farming are doing poison damage, then maybe get some poison resistance, but that's a pretty... let's say you're farming a certain dungeon. And
Yeah.
the mobs in that dungeon all do poison. And maybe it's worth getting a bit of poison resistance, but I'm not sure why you would be farming that poison dungeon that much. So,
Where is that?
yeah. Where's what?
I thought there was still the shaman there.
Oh, no, I think we got him. I think it's just the terrain is just spewing out fire things at us.
Ooh.
Who's that?
We'll know soon. Stand back, and I'll dispel the flames. Tani Sabtai the demons!
Of course.
Why would there not be demons? We're literally in hell.
What are you talking about, Donan? Help us fight them off. How about you help us fight them off?
Right?
And they know it. Right? They're always talking about how we're the ones gonna have to take down Lilith.
Yep.
Required essence.
I got a legendary two-handed axe over here. Let's check that out.
Yeah, it seems the higher level I am, the more legendaries drop. I don't know if that's the case per se, but that seems to be what it feels like. The higher the level I get, the more legendaries are dropping.
Yep. I think that is correct. A little bit. It's not a crazy amount, but as we're getting towards level 50, I think the drop rate increases towards the level that World Tier 3 drops, I think.
Okay.
It's hard to say, though.
You didn't stand a chance.
But
Wow.
Yeah, it feels like that.
All
The
of them are
legendary I
dead.
got is again another one of the,
Oh, there
the
she
new
is.
legendaries.
Oh, she has the soul stone on her. At least it looks like it.
Good eye.
Why would she have it, though?
It's Prava. Even she didn't survive this.
There's something underneath her. I know that glow. It's the soul stone.
Yep. But why would Inarius give her the soul stone?
Good question.
Because he had it. He
So I
took
think
it from
we have
us.
to- Yep.
The battle is not over. The father is hunting Lilith. In the spire. Across this infernal wasteland. Salvation is coming.
Not for these knights you led to hell. Not for you either. Brother. You're just a tool of someone who doesn't give a damn about any of us. And
It's not wrong.
You had the stone the whole time we were helping you in Chaldean, didn't you?
Inarius entrusted it to me, and wait, you took it, insolent heretic, servant of darkness. You will all be damned.
No, my lady, you're dead.
Leave her. She's poisoned with hatred.
Is she the only one? Remember why we're here. What we're fighting against.
What do you propose?
I have a tonic. A little something to numb the pain and get her moving. Drink up, brother. If you're wise, you'll get back to Chaldeum while you still have a chance.
Wow, saving her. That's impressive.
Yes, but keep your guard up. The cathedral is in shambles. We're on our own now. Stick together. And find that spire Prava spoke of.
So I have a feeling that Inarius gave it to her,
Because
expecting that we would get it. But I don't know.
or maybe he just didn't want to fly around with it on him. Right? Because it
I don't know.
used up one of his hands. It's not like he has a backpack like us. Right? I'm just saying.
I guess.